Hello friends, welcome back. In this class we will discuss about traversing. After completing traversing, we will come back on image slider and working with Ajax. So today's title is traversing. This notepad++ and this the title JQuery traversing parents. So in this class we will discuss about traversing parents. So traversing is called the way of selecting elements. So here inside the body tag, I'm just going to insert a div tag start, div tag close. So you can just create a class here. Class is equal to, you can say all, or you can say main. So you can just write here the text also main. Inside this div we have another div start, div close. Create a class, call sign, double quotation. For example, you can say grandparent, great underscore grand, again underscore parent parent. So write the text here. Inside this div we have another div start, div close. So you can just write here or insert a class double s, and this time grand underscore parent. You can call here also grand. Inside this div we are going to insert another div start and div close. So here we are going to create another class, equal sign, double quotation, this time only parent. So parent also written here, another div, one more, and last div start and div close. Here also create a class, equal sign, double quotation, you can say son, class equal to son. Save this, go to run menu, launch in Chrome, and you can see this just the result for right now. If you use a center tag here, center tag start, and after the last div you can close center tag to take these elements in center. Control S and refresh. So now these all are in center. Now we are going to use some CSS to design this. The first one is dot main, you can say dot main, open curly braces. The width of this should be just 1000 pixel, and the height should be something like 500 pixel. Background color, can give a blue background color for this, and you can say font size 20 pixel of font size. You can say padding 10 pixel of padding, and Control S to save. Now come here and refresh. So this is the first one. Just press Control D to make this duplicate 4 to 5 times. On the second step we have grandparent, so you can just Control C to copy, you can paste here, Control V. This time the width of this should be we are going to decrease the width 900 pixel, and the height also 400 pixel. Background should be something like orange background, and you can save, refresh. This the second one, and the third one is grandparent. You can Control C to copy, and you can paste here. This time the width should be just 800, and the height should be something like 300, and the background color should be something like, you can say any color like brown. Save and refresh. So this is a brown, and we have parent here. You can copy, Control C, you can paste here, Control V. The width should be this time only just 700 pixel, and the height should be just 200 pixel. The background should be something like green, and other will be the same. Control S and refresh. So this is a green background. So for the last one you have sun, Control C. So this will go for this sun. The width should be 600, and the height should be 100 pixel. Background should be, you can say, something like silver, and Control S, come here and refresh. So this for sun, and you need to just remove this one, extra one. Control S, as I told, JQuery traversing parents. So traversing is called the way of selecting elements. So you can see we have just created this traversing, parent traversing. You can see family map from just great parents, grandparent, parent, and son. This is the main one, background. So we are just going to learn how we can select this, the way of selecting. So just come inside your jQuery, insert a $, round bracket, and a full stop, again round bracket, semicolon. Inside the single quotation, like always, we are going to dot sun. We'll start from here, dot sun, and here you are just going to write pre-paint. Inside this single quotation, at first we are going to insert a BR for line break, and B tag start, B tag close. Inside the B tag, inside the round bracket, you are just writing here it is, or you can say it is your selector. You can save this. For right now we have selected sun, so just come here and refresh. So you can see here is written it's your selector. It means the sun is selector. So you can just select parent, grandparent, great grandparent, and main. Just you can just write here instead of sun, here you can just write here parent or great grandparent. I'm just writing here parent. Control S and refresh. Now this time this is the parent and it is your selector. If you want to select grandparent, you need to just write here grandparent, grandparent. Control S and refresh. So it's your selector, this is grandparent. So the same way you can select great grandparent and main. For example, main, you are just going to write here main. Control S and refresh. So you can see it's your selector and main. So there is one more way that you can just create selector. So after this pre-paint, or you can just write here instead of this pre-paint, you can write parents, parents, parents. Then you need to open a round bracket and put a dot. You need to just write here, for example, a paint, AWPEND, a paint. And inside this round bracket, inside single quotation, you are going to select, for example, dot. You can say great grandparent, and here you need to put the sun. Control S to save. Now come here and refresh. So no result. Let's check. Dot parent, here parents, it means all the parents, and after that dot grandparents, and just paint. It is okay. And what grandparent, let's check great grandparent. Save this, or you can just remove this line at once. Just insert a $, with a round bracket, dot, another round bracket, and semicolon. Here inside the single quotation you are going to select dot son, and here you are just going to say dot parents, and inside this single quotation now, or round bracket, you can see inside this round bracket you are going to insert single quotation and select dot great grandparent this time. So after this ending of this parentheses, or you can say round bracket, you can put another dot. This time we are going to use append here, APPEND, with a round bracket. Inside this round bracket with single quotation, insert a BR for line break, and B start B and for bolding the text, and another round bracket here. For example, it is your selector. So you can save this, just come here and refresh. So again there is no result, and there may be a problem, I don't know what is it. So let's find parents dot son parents, and inside the single quotation you have selected dot great grandparent, and here append, and here also let's use here something like parent or grandparent. Control S. So this your selector, it's working. Great grandparent. Control S and refresh. So it's your selector. Oh sorry friends, it is just look at here at the bottom. I was just looking here for this. So it's working correctly. Now we have selected the great grandparents, you can see with the orange background color, and you can just select any of them, like main, like great grandparent, grandparent, parent, just without son. You cannot select son here. Dot son. Control S and refresh. So not working. If you want to select son, you must write here dot main, and here you can just select son. Control S and refresh. Again it is not working. Why? Because we are just discussing about traversing, parent traversing. So son in this here you cannot, in this way of selecting here you cannot select the son. So here you can just write son. By selecting other elements you are just going to write here parent. For selecting parent, Control S and refresh. It is your selector. So if you want to select parent, you need to write here dot parent. You can see dot parent, dot grandparent, dot great grandparent, dot main. So this was about parent traversing. Traversing is called the way of selecting elements. So in next class we will come back, we will discuss about child traversing. So till next class, watch the video, do practice, have a nice time, and see you.